Let's talk about a personal rivalry, because there was a good one in the 20th century, Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer. And this from GSL in 1978, the legend of Arnold Palmer.
We played against each other, and we played probably harder against each other than we played against anyone else. And I can name lots of times when we were in situations where Jack and I particularly would get so intent on playing against each other that someone else would go right by us and win the tournament.
But you know there is a third player that needs to be in this conversation.
Who's that?
Gary Player.
Okay.
Won a career Grand Slam. Here he is on GSL back in 1987 discussing the three of them.
Arnold Palmer, you know, was there with those big, strong hands and didn't worry about style, had a fast swing, you know, he had the old flash follow through, you know. Jack Nicklaus was there with the big legs, and in those days he was very fat. I mean, you know, I made sure I paid for the breakfast and he for the dinners. Three completely different people and different in temperament and style, and they were great days. And, gee, Arnold Palmer, what a charismatic man. That man got out of bed and he had it.
So there you have it. Arnie was great. 60 PGA Tour victories in his career. Awesome. Gary Player, 9 majors, and a precursor to the modern player. You know, while the other golfers were eating and drinking and smoking their way around the course, not Player. He was a fitness freak, much like today's players. He's right up there in this discussion. But a cut above the rest is Jack Nicklaus. 73 victories on the PGA Tour, and you have those 18 major championships as well.
All right, so no one can argue that Jack was the man, all right? Fine, Jack is the man. But there's also no argument about Arnold Palmer being responsible for escorting golf into the modern era with pure charisma. Yes, there's a bit of a rivalry, but it is responsible for the growth of golf as a sport.
No doubt about it. Arnold Palmer was a great, huge personality in his day, but Jack Nicklaus, simply the better golfer.